ready, set, get wet with Simeon, Courtie and Elaine here.
Welcome along to Get Wet.
Yes, this is a show with the most moisturising games on the box.
Wet? Well, it's so wet, it's like the toilet on the Titanic, and that is wet, believe me.
That is wet. OK, Sim, I'm going to go and check out the first game's ready, OK?
OK. And while Elaine checks out the first game, you just come over here and check this out. This is what both of our teams are battling to get their hands on today. It's our very own shipwreck, and somewhere on this shipwreck is the key to our star prize. That's the big kahuna. But only one of our teams will win the chance to try the chest quest and search for that star prize, both up here on the ship deck and also scuba diving down below in those murky depths next to the harbour wall. So let's meet the teams playing Get Wet today. First of all, the green team are Radhika and William, the Elmbridge Eagles. And the orange team from Birmingham are Aaron and Lauren, the SSS Swordfish. So, let battle commence. The first challenge for the teams, as ever, is the big splash.
First of all, teams have to come down this chute, to swim over to the valve here, use the wheel that operates the water cannon at the other end of the pool.
And that's where the fun really begins. But before they can get their hands on these water cannons, they've got a little bit more work to do over there.
Then the teams have to get themselves up this very slippery slope, but they don't get the rope to help them.
And along the way, of course, they'll be picking up these things. These are doubloons. The bronze are worth 5 points. The silver are worth 10. The problem is, the further on you get, the more difficult these things are to collect.
Come along the balance beam, picking up balloons as you go, jumping in, and then swimming over to these huge wonder wheels, working your way across the pool to where Sim is on the pontoon.
And once they get up here, they will find this little beauty, a gold doubloon worth a whopping 20 points. Plus, of course, once they're here, they get to use these water cannons to make life very tricky for the opponents still in the water. So, if the teams are standing by, let's give them a huge send-off as we say, ready, set, get wet! Making very fast progress. Here's William, he's the first onto those balance bars, and he's got himself the first silver doubloon. Well done. Radhika close behind him, but she's up. What? Oh! William took a bad tumble off the balance bar. Here come the orange team. Can Aaron grab that silver doubloon without falling off? He's made a good progress there. They're a bit behind, but... Oh, hey! Aaron is off the balance bar. Well, I don't know quite what the problem with the green team is. They seem to take quite a long time to get into those wonder wheels. And look at William go. William is just making his way straight for the pontoon. He wants to get... Oh, the wonder wheel is over. He wants to get that golden doubloon. He's got it. And now, he is blasting Aaron. Look, he's merciless. The orange team still not yet at the pontoon. Those SSS Swordfish still to make their way to the pontoon. They can't get there because William's so good with the cannon. The orange team are really just concentrating on picking up those doubloons. That's all the Swordfish want. They don't seem to be interested in the water cannon. That's it, time is up. It was a brilliant effort by both teams. I think the Greens had the advantage, but we can get the official scores now from our voiceover man.
Well, Sim, the SSS Swordfish have 65 points, but the Elmbridge Eagles have 90 points.
plenty of time to catch up yet. And, of course, along the way, you pick up prizes. Let's have a look at some of the prizes you can pick up on today's Get Wet.
75 points. Get funky with this mind-popping, tick-tocking illuminated watch. Now you'll have no excuses for turning up late. 100 points get you to level 2 and the chance to blag this amazing sports bag. 125 points, you'll stay connected to all your mates with this super cool telephone. 150 points takes you to level 4 to snaffle this excellent personal CD player. Wicked!
They're the prizes that can be picked up today, but of course what our teams are really playing for is the opportunity to play the chest quest and win that mystery star prize that we'll reveal at the end of the show. But now, a chance for you to relax your muscles and let your brains take the strain as we play Brainwaves. OK, you understand the rules. You've got 3 questions each and a possible 15 points. Now, the Greens are in the lead, so I'm going to start the questioning. You can confer, but you've got to answer as quickly as possible. And, William, I have to take your first answer. Swimming was part of the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. True or false?
OK, true.
Is the correct answer. See, even if you're not sure of it, you can always have a guess.
Always have a guess.
Tennis player Greg Rosetsky was born in Australia. True or false?
False.
It is false. Well done. He was born in Canada. And finally, Damon Hill won the Japanese Grand Prix in Suzuka in October 1996 to become Formula One motor racing champion. Was that true or false?
Okay, we'll try false.
It was true. It was Damon's moment of glory.
Former Olympic athlete Sebastian Coe was a Labour MP for Falmouth and Camborne. True or false? True. It's false. He was a Conservative MP for Falmouth and Camborne.
Oh.
OK. Norwich City football team's nickname is the Budgies. True or false? False. It is. It is the Canaries. OK, in 1996, Tiger Woods won the Walt Disney World Classic Golf Tournament. True or false? False. Oh, I'm afraid not. It's true.
Oh. It actually seemed to me like fairly even playing there. I'm not sure how that's affected the scores, but we can find out from voiceover man.
Here's how it looks now, Sim. The Swordfish have 70 points, but the Eagles in the lead with 100 points.
Yeah, they are in the lead, but I'm telling you, there is still plenty to play for, isn't there?
There absolutely is. Loads to go for, but at the moment, I'm going to go and check the next game is ready for you all.
A chance now for the Swordfish to catch up with the Eagles as we play our next game. But before we play, quick question for you. Are you sitting comfortably?
Well, I think our teams are sitting comfortably. All they have to do for this game is work their way around in their inflatable armchairs around the posts, picking up one of each of the objects and bringing them back here to their platforms. So Eagles and Swordfishes, stand by. Ready, set, get wet!
I'm not sure who scored the most. There were frying pans and crabs going all over the place. Let's see how the scoreboard looks.
While Sam, the Swordfish have 90 points, but still in the lead, the Eagles with 115. So, both teams have already blagged that funky illuminated watch, and the Eagles have netted the sports bag. Still to play for then, that super cool telephone and the wicked personal CD player.
Already the prize prizes are mounting up. All 4 of our contestants now have that funky watch, and the green team also have the sports bag as well. Another chance for the points to mount up now as we enter round 2 of Brainwaves. Now, when Elaine and I give you these statements, if you think they're true or if you think they're false, you don't shout out, because then the other team would know what you'd guessed. Instead, you indicate your answer with these lights. A red light means false, a green light means true. Now, we've got 6 questions, each one worth 5 points, so a possible 30 points. Round 2 of Brainwaves is always a specific round. They're always about watery subjects. This particular round is about rivers. So, if we could just dim the lights, create a bit of an atmosphere as we start Brainwaves. Both of you, the Amazon is the longest river in the world. True or false? The answer is false. It is the Nile.
The Canadian River flows through the state of Alberta in Canada. True or false? It's false. The answer is it flows east through Texas and crosses Oklahoma to enter Arkansas River.
Okay. The river which flows through Florence in Italy is the Arno. True or false? It is true.
The River Seine rises in Burgundy. True or false? It's true.
Oh, dear. The Titanic was built on the River Clyde. True or false? It is false. It was built at Harland and Wolff on the River Lagan in Ireland.
The principal river rising in Wales is the Severn. True or false? It's true.
Relax, it's over. You have had your 6 questions and a big opportunity for some catching up by the orange team there. I'll tell you what, let's check out that scoreline with voiceover man.
Now the Swordfish have 95 points, but still in the lead, the Eagles with 135!
If the Swordfish can catch up, we'll find out now as we enter our final game before the chest quest, as our teams get to grip with the ball spout.
Well, this game is really rather simple, because all the teams have to do is get the balls off the platform, under the water, right to the bottom, and through this hole in the ball spout.
Unlike all our previous games, though, the teams play this one at a time. The green team are in the lead, so the Eagles are going to go first. 5 points for every ball they get in the chute, but only a minute and a half to collect those possible 40 points.
Okay, Eagles, stand by. Ready, set, get wet!
So, a tricky game, this one. It looks simple, but these things are never as simple as they look. We can see Radica and William there diving under the water. But diving under the water when you've got a ball in your hands is very tricky indeed. William just lost the ball there. Once you've got that ball under the water, it's really hard to keep hold of it. There's so much pressure trying to get it out of your hands. They seem to have a brilliant technique, though. The 2 of them are really going for this. They're setting the pace for those swordfish. They're going to have a lot of work to do, I think. Oh, William just lost the ball there. Just a couple of balls have gone astray, but they're doing very well. Radica just lost that one as well. It just slipped out of her hands. She got that one in successfully, though. William's only got 1 more ball on his platform. He can go and collect another one if he wants to. And he's doing that. He's off. Radica, go back down and put that one in. You've still got time. What a brilliant performance there by the Eagles. They've really set the pace, haven't they? The Swordfish have got some catching up to do. Let's see how they cope with the ball spout.
Triple S Swordfishes, are you ready? Set, get wet!
Swordfish have to do here. The Eagles really set the pace earlier on, and they've got a lot of work to do. Of course, 40 points per person available in this game. So a total of 80 for the team if the Swordfish can get their act together. They've got quite a lot of work to do, but I think it can be done. I always say that if skill lets you down, a bit of blind optimism will get you through. It can be done. I have to say, Aaron has really got the hang of this. He's getting under there and he's getting the ball through that hole. No problem. Oh! Kiss of death. I was just saying how well Aaron was doing and then he let go of the ball. There you go. This is really very tricky. The ball just seems so slippery under the water. It has all that pressure wanting to push it to the top and it just slips out of your hands. Oh, there goes another one. The points are mounting up. A possible 80 here between them if they can get their act together. Aaron gets another one in, does he? Yes, he does. Lauren's run out of balls. Lauren, what about these down here? You can get those if you want. No! Time up, time up. A top effort by the Swordfish. They had a lot of work to do. Before we look at the scores and see who's going to be playing the chest quest, here is the proof that it's trickier than it seems to get to grips with the ball spout. All of that underwater madness has left us with a final score. Who is it that will be taking on the chest quest and playing for that mystery star prize? Voiceover man, what is the final score?
Well, Sim, the Swordfish have 150 points, but this week's chest questers are the Eagles on 200 points.
So, guys, you didn't quite make it, Aaron and Lauren, but you've had a good day, I suppose?
Yes.
I think you should ditch your towels and swim for home. Please, go mad for the SSS Swordfish! So now it is time at last to play the chest quest and play for that big star prize. Our contestants and Elaine, please leave, get yourselves kitted up in their scuba gear, because the time has arrived for the chest quest. But before I explain how the quest works, I think it's time we reveal today's star prize. Just what are William and Radhika playing for on today's Get Wet?
Today's chest questers are diving for the chance to win a state-of-the-art CD mini music system.
Fairly good prize, a state-of-the-art stereo system each. If they complete the quest, all they have to do to win one of those for each of them is open this baby, the all-important chest. At the moment, it's locked with 2 hefty padlocks on the front. The job they have to do is find the 2 keys that open them. One of them is on the shipwreck deck, one of them is underwater. So, this is how it works. I will give Radhika and William their first key on the quest. And in Radhika's case, she's on the deck. That will open this chest here. When she opens the chest, she could find something like this. This key would lead her somewhere else. For instance, over to this cupboard here. Then she'd have to get the key in the lock as quick as she can. The time's ticking away. 3 minutes they've got to find the keys. Inside, she finds all these tins. She opens them all. She tips the things out. Now, of course, I know what's inside. And in this case, it's a little handle that would lead her on to the next puzzle. Now, all the time, down underwater, William has his scuba gear on and is taking on similar challenges, but underwater. Now, as you know, the chest quest is different every time we play it, so let's find out today's route for Radhika and William.
Radhika first hits the foredeck to crack open the treasure chest, then across to the captain's cabin to prise open the packing cases, back up to the foredeck to fathom the Russian trunks before scaling the poop deck to solve the padlock puzzler. Finally heading for the main deck and the flag chest where she will find her golden key. Meanwhile below, William is down in the depths heading first to search the sunken chest, up next to uncap the pipe, down to the lifeboat then to rummage for the key to the safe where he will find his golden key.
It looks simple, doesn't it, when you say it that fast? But believe me, it isn't. Our teams are getting ready at the moment. In fact, William is getting his scuba gear on as we speak. There he is with Elaine, getting all kitted up. And scuba diving, of course, can be dangerous. There are risks involved, so no need to worry. We've got our safety divers in position in the water to make sure nothing can go wrong. In fact, The Eagles are ready. So I want you to go mad, go berserk for William and Radhika! So, Radhika, you've seen the prize. It's a totally cool, state-of-the-art sound system for each of you. If you get this right, how are you feeling now?
A bit nervous, but excited.
Good for you. Elaine, you're kitted up, ready to go down. William is almost ready. You nearly there, Eddie?
Just about there. He's nearly ready to get wet.
OK, the final finishing touches. Now, I'm going to give each of our players here the first key on their quest. Radhika, that will open the first chest. After that, it's up to you. William, if you're ready, you have your air turned on, you're all ready. That's your first key. That will open your first chest. Just a few finishing touches. He's about there. The tension's building. We're all rooting for you here. You've got 3 minutes to complete the chest quest. Let's give them a huge send-off as we say, go and get wet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Don't believe it. They got the keys, they got to the chest, but they had the wrong key and the wrong lock, and they just worked it out, and then the time ran out. Oh, Radhika, if you'd have had 5 more seconds, I think you'd have had that, but listen, well done. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, definitely.
I think we should all get in the water now. We'll see you soon for more Get Wet